Well, here we are. I had to get out of the house. Right there's a cellar hole I've never seen before. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time here because there's 3 other cellar holes that I want to check out in the neighborhood. But it's hard to pick up on camera, but it's a gorgeous cellar hole. Chimney stacks right there. That side goes way down and the back side goes way down. So I got a feeling over here is going to be the strong side. So I got my AT Pro with me today. I got the Equinox in the truck, but I'm going to skip around here for a few minutes and see if I can't pull out any targets, and I'll let you know if I do. Alright, I've been here probably half hour or so, and I just found the well. It's a pretty well. I don't know if you can see how far down that thing goes, but it's a ways. Very well built. I'm glad I found it instead of stepping in it. But the cellar is right there. So I'm just going to focus on this little area over here. This is the flattest, easiest, most workable side. I ain't seen no ticks yet, but ain't to say I won't encounter them. But that's a freaking pretty well. A lot of work went into that. I would love to see this done. But anyway, let's swing around here for a couple minutes, and then we're going to go find a different cellar. I can always come back to this and give it a proper lashing at a later date. But anyway, back at it. Alright, I was across the street where the cellar hole is. I come over into this blueberry field. You can see all the stacks stoned. I don't know if there's any foundations in the middle of this or not. I didn't even look on LiDAR, but there's a massive rock wall right here. So I'm just going to kind of skirt the wood line and tool around and see what happens. Anyway, I'll let you know what happens. Well, back at my truck. If there was a home on this site, I think the parking spot right here is where it would have been. I turned the iron audio on and there's just iron everywhere. But once you get outside of this clearing and get into the blueberry fields, there's no iron, there's no targets, no nothing. I found a horseshoe nail. Anyway, back at it. Well, I'm not having any luck finding the other cellar holes. Right up through there is a road. Better than 100 years ago. She's just a trail now. But it said that there was a cellar over here. And I really don't want to bushwhack. I'm just not in the mood for it. So I think I'm going to come back and explore this some other time, and I'm going to go hit my cellar hole where Bigfoot lives. That's an easily accessible thing. And I'll catch up with you when we get there. Alright, I just got a wicked cool permission, and I don't have very much time to be here, so I'm going to try not to babble. But this right here, I don't want to show you the signs on the front. I don't want anybody to know where it is. But this is a school building. I'll show you when it was built. And right next door, this is a Grange Hall right next door. And I'll show you when this was built. I just got off the phone with the property owner, and she was actually quite excited that I was here to do it. Said nobody's ever asked before. And I got all of this property here to go with it. So I'm gonna get after it. She said she was really excited to see if I could come up with something. Talk about your easy access. Anyway, I think I'll fire up the Equinox for this one, see if I can squeak out a silver. She's plenty old enough. I'll get back to you if I do. Alright, from right there, I have no idea what it is. It does have writing on it. Some sort of tin or compact or something. Boy, the old building feeling pretty good. She need a paint job. I love these big old windows. The bottom ones are 6/6. But the top ones are 9/9. Those are freaking huge windows. Those windows are probably 7 or 8 feet tall. Big windows. Pretty cool. Cool old building. 1892 and still standing. It's pretty cool. Anyway, back at it. Well, I ain't finding much other than memorial pennies and can slaw. This is the back of the school. That's the Grange Hall. That right there's the outhouse. That side's the ladies, other side's the men's. I was gonna give you a shot inside there, and I opened men's door, and there's a big old hornet's nest in there that I really don't want to screw with. But it must have sucked when you had to come outside to pee and it was February. But that sign will tell you where I'm at, so that's why I'm on this side of it. But this is just a really cool place. It's weird how they didn't put any windows on the back side. Just 2 on the bottom floor. Must be a stage or something on that end. But pretty cool. 1892 and Civil War era. I think that's what it said was 62 for the school. I can't remember. But anyway, I'm gonna keep mulling around. There's gotta be something here. Get back to you in a bit. Well, I got my first high tone from right there. And it's a quarter. Man, just missed it. 67. Oh well. Can't complain. I'll take it. Back at it. And typical of 1800 sites. There's a piece of a spoon bowl. Oh well. Back at it. Just ain't no getting away from them. Oh well, back at it. Alright, first old coin, nothing to get too excited about. It's a weedy. $37? I don't know. I'll have to clean it up when I get home. Anyway, back at it. If there's Wheaties, there's got to be a silver. Alright. From down there. It's green and fat. I'm betting it's an Indian. Set it right there. I'll fill my hole in and we'll clean her up. I'll back to you in a second. Alright, I just pulled the number 1 no-no. I haven't cleaned it up yet, but I filled my hole back in. I think there's another one in there. I'll clean the first one up, then I'll dig that one up. Back to you in a second. Alright, I have no idea what that one is. I mean, that stuff is on there. I'm betting it's an Indian, but I won't find out till I get home. And I gotta get that other one out of there and see what that is. Well, sure enough, there's the other one. Recheck your holes, people. I'll try cleaning this one up and see what happens. I'll be back in a second. No idea. There's the first one. And there's the one that just came out with it. I'm betting they're Indians, but might not get an ID. I'll try them out when I get home. I ain't got much time left, so I ain't gonna screw them right now. Anyway, I gotta get back to it. Alright. Next good target. Right there. It's another weedy. $27 maybe? I don't know. Figure it out when I get home. The weedies are coming out kind of green. So I'm betting those two that are really, really green are probably Indians. I'm hoping. But I get a feeling once I get home and toothpick them, there ain't going to be nothing on them. But anyway. I got this piece of property here to do. I don't believe they own out back. But I know they own this. She told me that the big side yard was doable. So, I don't know how much I'm going to do today. I'm going to go get some supper and try and take it easy. But Jesus, I had to get outside and take some targets. Anyway, let's get back at it. Alright, I just got the weedy from right there. I got a fairly decent signal from right here. And I just dug a pretty cool toy. Too bad it's broken. It's a lead horse with great detail. Wish it was all there. That'd be pretty cool. I tried finding the other half, but I got no signal, so that's pretty damn cool. Sweet. Anyway, back at it. Man, that is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen this many vultures together. They are just freaking everywhere. Crazy. Another unidentifiable greenie. I got no freaking idea. Well, anyway, about 15 minutes left and I got a bogey. See if we can come up with something else. Alright, I just found something I've never found before. I found bits, I found pieces, but I've never found a complete one. It's actually pretty damn cool. The smallest one I've ever found too. I got a gun. What a tiny little thing. That's pretty freaking cool right there. What is it? Hudley. I wonder if I can get an age range on that. It's not too terribly old, I don't think, but yeah, it still has a trigger on it. That's pretty damn cool. I'm keeping that. A little broken schmutz in there, but that's pretty damn cool. I'll take that over an Indian any day. Some little boy out here shooting the little girls while they go into the ladies' room. I'm telling, not knowing. Man, I like that though. Well, let's get 1 or 2 more targets and get out of here. Back to you in a bit. Well, I just got that gun right there. And I'm working my way back to my truck. And from there, number 3. And see if I can get a year off it after I get home. Anyway, what are the chances I can squeak something out between there and here? Only one way to find out. Let's get after it. Alright, back at my truck. I got permission to come back. I gotta wrap her up. I gotta go home. But yeah, she welcomed me to come back. Probably can't hear this. The wind's blowing like a bastard. I might come back tomorrow. I still got all of that field over there to do. And I got that lead horse over there and that gun back over there. So I want to work the outskirts a little more where the kids would have been playing. See what happens, but for today I gotta wrap this one up. We'll catch you on the next adventure.